Hello, fellow mathematicians. My name is Georgina Malik, and I'll be your maths teacher for this year. So I thought maybe I can create this video just to introduce myself, get to know you, and to just tell you a bit about the maths course. So just quickly to introduce myself. So I just created a little a few photos just to help me talk about myself, I guess. So if you just see on the left hand corner, there's two photos here of my wedding day. I have recently got married last year, which was just a beautiful day. And then all the photos on the right, which I'm covering one of them. But that was our honeymoon to Europe. We went to France, so Paris. Greece, we went to Santorini and Mykonos. We went to Netherlands, to Amsterdam, and Spain, to Barcelona and San Sebastian. That was my favorite trip so far. Going on a trip with your best friend in summer over there as well. It was beautiful, getting a great tan, because as you can see, we travelled to all different areas in Europe, planning on going again, but to different places. But I just generally like to travel. I also travelled to America with my family. We went to Los Angeles and LA and New York, which was pretty awesome. Not as much as Europe. I really liked Europe, but America was beautiful, especially going on a trip with your family. Probably my favorite day on the American trip was Disneyland. I was 23 when I went, so I was an adult, but did not stop me at all. Disneyland, the rides over there were fantastic. They had parades, and even my mum went on some rides, which was beautiful to see and hilarious. But so I have travelled around. I've even been to Queensland a few times. I think my next holiday I plan to go on is either Europe, so go to Italy and different places there, or to Japan. So just still deciding where to go. Other than that, other things about myself is you can see there's like a little baby here. She's actually my twin sister's daughter, so she's my niece. She's the most cheekiest little baby in the world, but she means the world to me, and I love her so much. There was also here a maths and science, a cool photo. I added that there just to show that I'm a maths and science teacher. As you can tell, I'm your maths teacher. I can also teach at primary school, but I thought high school was more challenging and more fun. Other photos here is there's a puppy and some cookies. I've put those there, not that, I'm a good cook or I have a puppy or a dog at the moment. These are actually dreams of mine. I hope to have a puppy, a golden retriever, hopefully. So I would love to have a puppy. Let me know if you guys have any pets. The cookies are there just to show that a dream of mine is to bake. So I hope to bake some cookies or cake, but that's in the future, and I'm still kind of working on organizing my time to do that. Another photo up here, very random photo, but I've just been introduced, I think it was the end of last year, with a new dessert or snack with Greek yogurt and fruit. My ultimate favorite snack at the moment, especially with strawberries and banana. It just melts in my mouth. It's delicious. So these are just a few things about myself. I'd love to get to know each and every one of you. So you can create a PowerPoint like this with a whole bunch of photos to introduce you. Or if you don't want to show photos, you can just write, a paragraph about yourself. Or if you want to be a bit adventurous and out there, you can just send me a video so I can see your face and get to know you that way. Okay? Alright, so moving on, the most important stuff. So we've got maths. So once you go onto the Maths Year 9 course, you'll be able to see the different boxes with each module that we'll be working throughout the year. Just to focus on Module A, or before I say that, just before you start Module A, please make sure that you complete this. It's just a little quiz that you need to complete before you work on Module A. You can do that yourself. You can find that in the introduction box. And then once you completed that and go into Module A, you can see that there are going to be 4 weeks. There are actually 4 weeks in each module. Week 4 for each module is actually a project. So please make sure that you work through each week, especially week 1 to 3, and then all of that knowledge that you created within those 3 weeks, you'll be presenting in the project in week 4. Before we go into these little green books, I just wanted to highlight that there are, for each week, the tasks you need to complete for each week. Once you've completed them, it's going to automatically tick. That way it'll let you know you've done it, and pretty much will just let you know. I don't think I'm able to see it. Alright, so then once we go into any of the books, the green books, it will open up to a page where you've got the table contents, and that's going to have the different lessons and pages of the different topics we'll be going through that week. So pretty much has like the information to go through, some videos to go through to familiarize yourself with the topic. It's got some worked examples for you, which that's not the page. Sorry, I'm trying to find the one with the worked examples. Here we go. Worked examples. Got your question, and it has a written solution. We also have a video for those that learn visually and need someone to work through it. So depending on how you work. So there would be a few there. We've also got some worksheets for you to go through as well and work through. Keep in mind, today we've been having a few technical issues with this. So please don't worry if this page comes up whenever you select into the worksheet. We are trying to fix it. Another thing is, so you've got, when the worksheets are working, please work through the worksheet first, and then once you've completed that, check out the solutions. Okay, so there is a solution at the bottom. That's just so that you're able to learn. So if you did make a mistake, you can figure out what the answer is and learn from it. Mistakes are the best thing to do. Okay, you don't really learn if you get everything right. Okay. Another thing is, so at the very bottom of each week, there is a submit your work. So before you submit like any worksheets or anything, please make sure that you answer these questions. So what did you like about studying probability and fractions? That's what we did during the week. And also identify any challenges that you had and if you overcome those challenges. Also identify or pick one of the study skills from the following list that you will focus on for this module. Okay, and keep us updated within each week if you've completed it. And yes, I think that's all I need to say. And there, you can't see it here because it's on the teacher view, but sometimes there's an option for you to place some documents or PDFs, a file onto the submit page so that I'm able to view it. And make sure there should be another blue button that says submit your work to your teacher. Make sure you click that so then I know you've completed it. Alright, I've got like a list of things. So that's pretty much it there. Besides, there is some pages they have okay, I can't really find a page with it on, but there are some pages where they have some tasks that you need to do like with what you just learnt in Mathletics. So I think the blue one was Mathletics and green box was a quiz. Okay, so make sure you remember that. Another thing about Mathletics, I will be sending out your Mathletics login details today. So just please be patient with me because I've got a few students, but I will be sending them out throughout the day. Alright, and you should be receiving it by the end of today. Okay, another thing is, which I'll do this, just keep an eye out for your timetable. Either your learning advisor or myself will send that out, which will give you a pretty much outline of when your online lessons are. If you do not receive it, I will still be emailing you whenever we have our online lesson. Okay? So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me or call me. I'm always happy to help. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in our online lessons. Okay, bye.